Our media product of an opening sequence film uses forms and conventions of real media products in a number of ways to establish setting, characterization, narrative, visual style, genre and ideology.
After conducting primary and secondary research, our opening sequence develops forms and conventions of real media products. Within our research process, we watched films such as Dirty Harry, Paranormal Activity and Mr. and Mrs. Smith and analysed how they established setting, characterisation, narrative, visual style, genre and ideology. After this, we discussed how we would be able to develop our opening sequence in a similar way to create a successful media product which is similar to a real media product.
Within our opening sequence, we ensured that the setting would be realistic for the event to take place. Therefore, we took this into consideration, the mise-en-scene aspects, and chose to film a grungy, run-down club at night, so there would be dark lighting, to create a threatening atmosphere supporting our narrative, but also to create verisimilitude for our target audience, because stereotypically, drug use is common with run-down clubs. Within State of Play, an extract, we also analysed a threatening sequence of an antagonist stalking and killing supposedly innocent protagonists, employed mise-en-scene of an alleyway with dark lighting. Consequently, we took this into consideration and developed a similar atmosphere to the one created in State of Play, which conformed to the stereotypically genre convention.
Additionally, we also watched Titanic. Throughout the narrative, the female character Rose represents the stereotypical way how women were treated within 1912, a time when British women were battling with Parliament for the right to vote. Women were stereotypically considered to be inferior to men. For example, within Titanic, Rose wasn't allowed to talk much and wasn't allowed to participate within what was seen as male activities, such as poker. Consequently, we decided to conform to the old-fashioned stereotype by portraying the female character as a vulnerable protagonist and the male character as the antagonist of our narrative. We filmed high-angle shots from the male antagonist's point of view to portray the threatening dominance of the male character.
Furthermore, to create setting, we used an establishing shot of the club to inform the audience of the location. We wanted our location to represent a grunge-style, dangerous atmosphere. Therefore, we chose the rundown club. Our location supports our narrative as it is based on the danger of the female character.
In addition, by our use of a knife as a prop, we created ideology that crime would be committed and that the female character was in danger. This supported our narrative as we wanted the female character to appear vulnerable. However, we'll shock the audience as we concluded our opening sequence on a cliffhanger. Therefore, they will be in suspense about what will happen next within the narrative.
Finally, we created genre within our opening sequence by the use of mise-en-scene. Within our research of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Smith has a knife for protection, therefore we developed this within our opening sequence. However, we also challenged this because we equipped the male character with a knife rather than the female character. Additionally, within Paranormal Activity, dark lighting was used to create a frightening atmosphere. Therefore, we developed this within our own opening sequence to create a similar atmosphere. As an attempt to differentiate my product from the general convention, I conveyed the dialect of the female. We conveyed the dialect of the female protagonist to be well spoken and use more of a formal vocabulary with a posh regional accent. This would challenge the audience's expectations slightly, as they would expect the female character to be given more of a common accent and perhaps not more well spoken than the male. This use of mise-en-scene could give her more power, as her language choice highlights her innocence further, specifically as she doesn't use colloquial language like the antagonist does, subverting the current stereotypical views about the types of people who take illegal drugs at the same time as keeping the audience's interest. Screenshot from the film Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This screenshot displays the height difference of the characters, and as you can see we have tried to use this in our own sequence. We have positioned the female as though she is looking up to the man, which is also displayed in the film Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which makes the female inferior to the man.